All right, I'm going to make this short. January 6th, Wednesday, about 6 o'clock, kind of watching what's going on, and told you so. I've seen so many people talking about going out to DC and protesting. I warned people, if you follow me on Patreon, I said, don't go. There's gonna be violence, and I realize it's not really us that's starting the violence in most cases, especially when you have Antifa on the other side and they're stirring things up. I watched last night as the Black Bloc was beating up Trump supporters, smashing their cars, and the media actually said, they're just smashing Trump cars. We don't really see them smashing anybody else's cars. Like, whose is a Trump car and whose isn't, okay? But that's what the media does. They're going to spin this, and we're going to be the bad guys. And I said, doesn't matter what happens today. I said, no matter what happens on January 6th, we will get painted the bad guys. And I said, if you go down there and you do something stupid, like what a lot of these idiots did, okay? What did they accomplish? What did you guys accomplish? Some dude in an 8 suit and Viking vest taking over you guys taking over the Capitol. People walking out with podiums, smashing through the police lines. You took over the Capitol. What were you going to do? Did you plan to keep it when the National Guard showed up? Is that what you planned to? Is at least one person shot? Okay. You literally just made the case for the left. All the things that the left's been saying about us this entire time, that we're violent, that we can't be trusted with guns and AR-15s. You just made their case for them. Okay? What were you going to do? Go live out in the swamp like the movie Patriots? Live in the swamp, fight the man, take over the Capitol building, lock the Democrats up. I've heard all this crazy nonsense on Twitter. Use your head, people. Use your head. Okay? Be smart. I'm not saying there's never a time to fight for this country, but today was the day. Really, today was the day. Man, I'm so frustrated and I'm broken hearted over what I'm seeing on the TV set. Those of you that went down there and just listened to the speech and, waved flags, that's nice. It's still, we made the case for the left. Everything that the left's been saying about us for the last 4 years, about Trump and about conservatives, doing stuff like this, you make the case for them. I don't get it. I don't get, what did you think was going to happen? Do you think you were going to keep the Capitol building? Really? Just insane to me. Man. Yeah, I wanted Trump president next 4 years as much as anybody else. Okay? But guess what? Tell you right now, I don't care what you've been told or what you've heard. You're getting a Biden presidency. Okay? That's going to happen. Okay, the courts ain't listening to this. The Supreme Court's not taking the cases. It's not, the judges aren't even looking at the evidence. It's not going to court. Trump's not going to be president if you haven't figured this out. Georgia's going to get 2 electors, or 2 senators, okay? And you just made the case for them to come after our guns. And I'm just like, I don't get it. So that's my rant for the day. Man, we need to be praying for this country. We need to be praying for our leaders. We need to be praying for common sense to prevail and for, people to stand up, for what's right and what's true, but do it in a peaceful way. I realize the left, they're lying about us. It's nonstop lies on CNN and MSNBC, and people are so frustrated right now. But guess what? They're lying to you on Fox News too, a lot of the time. Okay? Trust me, they are. Okay? Both sides are to blame for where we're at today. So, things are coming. I'm telling you right now. We're going to have a rough 4 years, possibly 8. Okay? But I think it'll be 4 or, at least a rough 4 years. So you guys need to, to keep it down, and you guys need to be praying for our leaders and holding them up. And man, I'm really heartbroken by what I'm seeing tonight. So as always, prepare for the worst, hope for the best, let God do the rest. Feel free to share with me what you think in the comments. I'm probably not going to respond because, it is what it is. That's how I feel about the situation. I think it was a mistake to go down there and start this. I think we just played into the left's hand. We played into the media's hand. So it is what it is. Follow me on Patreon, and I've been talking about this for weeks. If you don't follow me there, I'm trying to stay a little bit more in front of you guys. So yeah, keep the country in prayer. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best, let God do the rest, and buy some beans and bullets. That's where we're headed.